Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II here of the House of Yorkie. Taking you back in time, not to a time that House Yorkie was involved, but to the 700s and 800s, etc. In Iberia. During the struggle for Iberia. We're playing our Muslim friend here in Tertusa. Tartuccio? Oh no, that's from Pathfinder Kingmaker. Tertusa. And he is now in his 50s. So he'll be giving way soon, I believe, to his son. Not exactly all that thrilling, is he? Look at him. Mind you, Daddy's not exactly... He's got good diplomacy, that's all. We have managed to expand our lands one time to grab this. Unfortunately, I believe our means of passing on our lands will split that up between our sons. A shame. A shame. That is part of this. Which also has you. It would be nice if I could attack you, but I can't. You've only got 106 troops. Got 614. However, you have a whole bunch of allies. If I try to declare war on you, I lose. Tarkos. You two have allies. You've got 350 yourself. Yeah, I lose. And if I look again, Cordoba also has Cordoba. You already have more troops than I do. So that's not going to go well. Meanwhile, if we look at Tertusa, that's never going to expand. Not really, because if we look at it, it's part of the Duchy of Barcelona, which is here. And if we go back to the real world, that's Aquitaine and Saracusta, neither of which I have a cat in hell's chance of fighting against. Oh boy. You've got no allies. You have no allies. You only have 287 troops. I could easily struggle clash. I could potentially take you on. Now the question is, what does that get me? That's out of that, which is yeah, very large. You have way more troops than I do. You don't, but you have allies. You've got all that area. I've got no chance at all. You've got allies. What about Ucklish? I don't really hold much hope there, even. The one advantage of taking you on is I should be able to beat you, which will give me another land, which hopefully means things won't be lost quite as badly, although it could be split three ways. Well, I guess we will find out. We do this the clash. We have enough prestige. You vassalize the contested title, destroying any title the holder has that are equal or higher tier than your own. And declare war. Right, raise all armies. and come down to take them on. Let's go. Let's do this. My son! A new son, Mushin! Nice. Your culture has discovered moths. Nice. 9 months. We easily defeated the army. Sadia comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Sadia isn't at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Sadia the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have become naught, however. You at any court would be overly impressed by her grasp of etiquette. But at least she does know how to hold her own in polite company. She's rank 2, it could be worse. She got 15, again could be worse. Learning's good-ish. Alright, you're fine. They grow up fast. 8 months. We're at plus 50. What did we do there, by the way? 30 fame, 15 devotion, plus 50 war score. And what do we have here? All allies to war. Yeah, I'm not going to marry you off right now, actually. We've got another war declared. My liege's gone to war. And we can enforce the demands. To the rattling aid! You, the child of a mangy dog, you're much greater foe than I imagined. Right, and we can disband all now. Business taken in siege. Let's have a look at them, shall we? We have 2. You... 50 years old. Not very impressive about anything. Can we get some money for you? That's not particularly useful, to be honest. What about you? 25? A couple of modest stats. There's no money to be gained. You can join us. You. I won't recruit you. You're not very good, to be honest. And you're about to die. That's fine. Greetings. I have no choice but to accept. Greetings, I have no choice but to accept. Low control, yes, I know. Let me see who's doing what. Your promote culture. You've got 2 years left in Sheikh-down of Yayan. And then that will have converted, that will be established as decent control. How are we doing there? +4. At least they don't hate us now. Also, our armies are going up some. The struggle. It's still looking more or less towards hostility. You can unlock a new perk for diplomacy. Good. Quite satisfied. Golnus has been asking me for a dick horse for a long time. I told her I'd get one for 3 months if she displayed more. She'd responded that she was fine. Yeah, well, that's fine. You can remain content. Sound Foundation. Each living child gives you 1 random skill point. Not Patriarch. We'll have 1,000 troops. Which is not bad. Nigella comes of age. Well done. No longer a child, but as an adult. For the longest time as hoping. So she also has not done particularly well. They grow up fast. $18 months, we're getting there. On getting this converted over to, well, stabilised, shall we say. The Beautiful Wildflower. Today a wandering bard performed before me. The lyrics of his music moved everyone deeply, so I later asked him where he got the inspiration for the breathtaking poetry of his music. He gave a small sad smile before telling me a legend from his hometown about a fairy called Beautiful Wildflower who possessed unearthly beauty. Unlike other such spirits from other myths who lure men to their deaths, this one inspired men to do greater and greater deeds. This man claims he met her once many years ago. That sounds beautiful. He concludes poetically, if in a melancholy tone. Once he's gazed upon her, man is forever changed. The bravest men return with darkened hearts and phantom pain. Ages come and go, but her life goes on the same. She lives to see the sun and feel the wind and drink the rain. It sounds like sometime in the future that could be what they might call a pop song. Sounds like superstition, but if it inspires you... Well, truly you are blessed by her presence. Resistance for settlers. Gain resistance... yes, I know that... Oh! Council invitation. To my vassal, as an influential sheikh, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council. In recognition, I offer you the position Chancellor. Accept. Nice. Mental break. Oh dear. Let's have some more hashish. We do enjoy it. My friend died, that's why. Spouse, up to the task. Some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. After a long day of complaining, few lessons might sharpen someone. So who can she improve? The Marshal. Who do we need? The Marshal, definitely. Overwhelmed by stress again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh. Oh dear. Can we have a hunt? Can't hold a hunt until 892. Hold a feast? Cost 50? Yes. Let's hold a feast. We never know what might happen there. No longer overwhelmed by stress. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, and spirits are high as the feast begins. A feast with a friend. With such choice, my friend, Idris. Once again we eat, drink and sing together as if no time has passed. What would life be without Idris? Feast, disaster strikes. My lord, the wine we cracked to open the next barrel. It has gone bad, all bad. We'll all have to pitch in. That's fine, that's going up very rapidly. Feast, innuendo. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Sadia cocks her head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told her what she said could be interpreted as something lewd. She had a lovely chest on display in the courtroom. I may not be alone in thinking this funny either. Aliadri spat out some drink when Sadia repeated herself. The two could share the same kind of crude humour as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks until I speak up. Never mind. No point in taking the risk. On a similar note, I myself was in the local pharmacy the other day, and it was a windy day, and a rather vocal lady was down by the counter while I was on the other side of the store, and they were talking about the wind, and all of a sudden she piped up, "Yes, I've been blown 3 times this morning." Somehow I didn't say anything or burst out laughing. I may have thought, lucky you. 10 months. Feast as my guests depart. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Charlotte to thank for its success. Until next time. Advice: form hybrid culture. You can form a hybrid culture with this culture. This means you'll create a new culture with parts from both your culture and the other culture. The culture shown here is just one example of many. As long as the other culture has a different heritage than yours, you can form a hybrid culture. However, you must make sure that at least one county of that culture is inside your realm. Okay. So... if we look at the culture, then I assume it is. Well, that's the faith. Diverge culture. But how do we... Oh, these are the different traditions, are they? Philosopher culture. Okay. How do we, I wonder how we do that. I didn't actually say. Never mind. The Emir is winning there, that's fine. 649, why has it gone down? Six months left. War declared on Liege. Oh dear, that's a shame. Oh, Liege won their war. Nice. Low counter control. You can declare war. Family members can get married. Designate for Ishmael. You're learned. Who's our learned one? My Imam. Right. Call to war. To the Monisade, I call upon you to honour our alliance and join me in the vassalization war. Ooh. I think I have to do that. What happened? It never hurts to make friends. Where did it go? Is this the one I have to join? Where was who demanded I join their war? Oh dear, it's disappeared. Oh well. All the usual in their war. Well, it's over anyway. And Katira has also completely failed, apparently. Well, we're at 789 now. 790. Ah, you finished. Right, get there. 9 years left. Unfortunate. Declare war. No. I don't think so somehow. Ooh, we could take them. We only have one ally, which is whom? You. We could definitely take them. Declare the war, I think. Raise all armies. Send gift. Thank you. And then we march into here. Consumption, balanced humours. My son has recovered from consumption. That's good, at least. It's about time we had some good news. Jarrett's Wade is plus 100%. Let's terminate that. Why can't I? I don't want to be scheming against him right now. Oh, do I do it through espionage? I've forgotten. Schemes, yes. Abandon. And meanwhile, one more. Befriend. Start scheme. Bridging gaps. With effort I will come to understand him. Now that, you need to go over there. And that sends them running. Ooh. I guess I can't take them on. Yellow hammers. I was on the way to a town not too far away with Saga. It was for a mundane business concerning my realm and nothing out of the ordinary. As we crossed a particular juncture on the road, however, she seemed to pause and turn her head to the side. What's the matter, Zagar? I asked. You hear that? She said. I listened closely and I did hear it. Sound of singing birds. Saga pointed ahead to a couple of trees not too far from us. Perched on one of these branches were a couple of yellow hammers. Their bright yellow heads and upper parts unmistakable. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's wait a bit. All right, you are. I think... Oh, we got a new perk. Patriarch. Now... Now, what we're going to do is call our allies, if we can. That should help us capture things. Not quite at the level where we need to be. Although 14 months left. Looks like we can get there. Befriend the dance. What a good day. Right, who else do I need to befriend? My marshal. Let's sway him to begin with. 10 months there. Queen Dur attacks him here, huh? Not a problem I'm concerned with. Right, we've got this one coming. Murad comes of age. She's also not very good. Very well. Daughter-in-law died. Well, that's a shame. Heir unmarried. Let's start off. We want not politics. No, we're not looking at that, sorry. Toggle filters. Yes, it should be in there actually. Traits. Inheritable. And then we want the alliance. You'll do just fine, I think. Nice. A new claimant of all the... Are you idiot? 7 days left. Which is this? Oh, that's my Legions War. Strategy embraced. I am sitting on the strategy meeting with Emir Hussein and Sheikh Mohammed, discussing our plans for the ongoing war. Emir is very receptive and was provoked by Mohammed. Now we're going to go ahead and use them to shape up strategic policy. Nice. Alright. Meanwhile, over contract assistance. Yes. I just want this to win, so yes. We can pay you 100 if need be. Betrothed can marry, send acceptance. Greetings, and this is white piece, no. Why are we losing here? I wish they'd learn properly. Another victory. There are 3 years left here, though. Akab comes of age. Ah, Akab had done well. In theory. Well, yes, he has done well. He grew up fast. Let me have a look at my allies. They're already at war. Call to war. Yes. An embarrassing memory. I suddenly remember an embarrassing memory from the past. Well, it wouldn't be from the future now, would it? When I think of what I did, my heart tightens and I can't help but shudder at my foolish actions or thoughts. Why did I even do that back then? And more importantly, why does my brain remind me about these things? Oh God, we've all felt that way. Now, prisoners can be ransomed. Yes. Yes. Children lack guardians. You are a learner. My imam's already busy. Shaker, you can do it. Son, you are... My other son can tutor you. Family members can get married. Your daughter. She's going to marry out, so I don't care about inheritable traits, really. I want alliances. You'll do. Nigella, I mean, you kind of failed me as well. You'll do. Kitira. You'll do. You'll do. And my son. Now you do want some inheritable traits. You also want an alliance power. And we have alliances forming left, right and centre. So, call to war. We're down below 2 years now, at least. A year and a half. It's certainly taking its time, though. Child of my dynasty. Giving birth to a daughter. Well done. "15 months, coming down towards a year at last." Why is this minus 56? Defender controls war target? No, you don't. Annoying ghosts. A wandering holy man is stopping by our court today, telling us stories of various phenomena he's encountered, as he is sometimes called by people to resolve supernatural phenomena. For instance, recently he has passed a village in my domain, now to exercise a mysterious ghost. Fascinating. What a tale. Probably total bullshit, but it's still a good tale. 9 months, oh, at last. We're getting there. Contract assistance, decline. I don't think we need it anymore. Eight. I should have changed over, shouldn't I? fine. I want to do medicine focused because I'm getting old. But delay death a little while would be good. 7 months. Four. 3. And we're coming down in through the last month. %. Enforce demands. 100% there. That's not actually our war. But I can disband all now. Nice. Peasant rabble. Unfortunate. Empty council position. My marshal? The hell? Yeah, that's my spy master. I really need a better marshal than that, but I don't have that option right now. Above domain limits. It's not a problem, I can give one away. Why don't I give one to my son? Grant title? I can't. Oh. Liege on war. Now, I have all of these. You're part of that. Oh, I see. County title. You're part of that. Which is counties all over the place. Duchy of Grenada. That's down there. I'd need 3 de jure counties. You have no allies and you have no armies. I could certainly take you. What else do I have? Alcaraz. Part of that. Sheikh-down of that or Sheikh-down of... I'm not looking at that, but I'm looking at you. You definitely could crush me. You. little bit dodgy, certainly. Disabled building. One more of your building technology is disabled. Low counter controlling gardener. I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Above domain limits. And dangerous faction. I really don't want to hold the barony, to be honest. My right. Now we're not over anymore. We can get up to 928. And I think as we advance forward, which is a natural place to advance, we may call it there for now. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. Tax lien. "20 years. We absolutely need someone new. What about my courtiers? Competent commander. Or... Can I get you in? What's this? Recruit court. For 80. We'll do that. And then... we'll put you in. Because you were bloody useless. And that brings it down to 15 years at least. Of course I'll be dead long before then. That'll put me into my 70s. Oh well. We'll have to see how badly this all breaks up, won't we? But it's certainly been interesting. Right, for now, that's it. I've been King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie, and this has been Crusader Kings 3. Very well.